Yeah, my name is RACHMAN from Uganda. I'm Ugandan by nationality, and I am from Bale district, Nabugoye village. That's where I live, and I'm Jewish. I am Abaidaya. That means Ugandan Jews. Yes, I've been Jewish since 2011.
Since
in 2001.
Since 2001?
Yeah.
10 years?
Yeah.
And what did you convert from?
I was a Muslim at first.
How long were you a Muslim?
Since I was born in 1986.
So are your parents Muslim?
They are.
Yeah.
Feeling bad about my religion wasn't something that would be a big deal because I wasn't with my dad for very many years too. Since I was born, my dad was in Kenya, so I never even knew him. I was only with mom, and mom was not very Muslim because she was also convert from Christianity. So I saw mom drink, I saw mom do those things, so she wasn't very religious on the Muslim side.
And how come you decided to convert?
Yeah, it's because of some confusion that I'd gone through for a long time. In Uganda, they say it's your father shows you the way. So I wasn't with my father. And he would have taught me Islam, but I did little. Mom only sent me to Arabic school, where I did some Arabic, but I wasn't. So she wasn't very. She wasn't very supportive when it came to like prayers. She didn't care much. So when I studied Arabic, I stopped somewhere, and then I moved to my auntie's place around 1997. And my auntie, she was Muslim, but then she also converted to Christianity. Then when I was there, she was convincing me to become Christian. So I also got the chance to go to the church. But during that time, Muslims and Christians were like having these panels all the time, and they were arguing. And I was a young mind, I was like wondering what's going on. This one seems to be right and the other one seems to be right. So one day I happened to even ask God to show me which one is the true religion, myself, when I was still young. Then it went on like that. I went to church, I went to the mosque, but I was still Muslim. I didn't convert it to Christianity. In around 2001, when I was coming to high school, I went to a school in town. There was a lot of mission. Christians come in and give us gifts, and they teach a lot of stuff. Now I almost became Christian, but then I didn't have enough money to pay in town, and I sat home for some 2 weeks. Then one day when I took a walk, I came up to this village. The village is called Makudui. It is near Nabugoye, where you find Abaidaya. I took a walk through that route because I was just like spending my leisure. Then I found there a school named Semei Kakungulu High School. I went there to ask about how much they paid in tuition and fees like that. And they told me it was 20,000 Ugandan. Then it was cheaper, like 3 times cheaper than where I was in town. And it would be very easy for my auntie to pay. And she paid for the whole year. And I was very happy. Then I joined the school now. I would go on the Christian side and argue as Christian. Go on the Muslim side, argue as Muslim. But then there was also Jewish side. Then I did well in Hebrew. I did even better than the Jewish students that were there. So they liked me so much, they said maybe you must be Jewish, something like that. I began coming for services because then I was confused. I didn't want church. I didn't want the mosque. I wanted religion that was settled. When I came to the Jewish people, I saw that they didn't argue with anybody. They're just contented. So that's what I wanted, and I was also contented. Yeah. About interaction with Christians, not only Christians but also Muslims. Mostly the Christians. I've been in a Christian school, university. It's called Uganda Christian University, and I go there with kippah. So I find that at first they will get scared because they fear demons and they fear the devil and those things. So when they see you with a kippah, they think that maybe you are worshipping some other god that is different. But then they get to learn from us, and we tell them. Me, I've always told them, even the hallelujah you're using is in Hebrew, so you're having this original language and this and that. And at school, they study about rabbis at university. So at university, they even call me chief rabbi. So I keep on sharing what we do this way, and some of them feel like they want to come and visit. And they also see us on TV sometimes. So they're not really wondering. But those who haven't heard yet think that we are a new race that is just coming up. But when they meet us, we tell them we have been here since 1919. And also some Muslims, when it comes to like interaction and the social life, we meet and we share. We participate in politics and they vote for us. We welcome them. We invite them for our ceremonies when you have concert, when you have weddings and other functions. And they also invite some of our members. There's a strong belief that we have that one day Israel was supposed to have been in Uganda. I think you also heard about that. Yeah, so we don't really feel much offended if they say they don't want us there. But we know that the connection still remains. We are praying in one language, and we are praising one God, and we are all human beings. So it's only that, somehow we feel like it's not fair. It's like there are people who feel like maybe they are superior or something like that. We feel now like inferior because if they tell you are a Jewish convert, yes, and they tell you need to again reconvert with another powerful rabbi, it doesn't really make sense for us. But we only urge them to kind of change a bit.
And who makes your kippah?
The women do make the kippot, so I order. This is my style. I don't want many things in it. I just want small little colors. So I make an order and they make for me.
Okay. And so is that because I see people have really different styles?
Yeah.
Some are very colorful.
Yeah.
Are they all by order, or how does that?
Yeah, by order. Somebody comes up with a design. Once you're a rabbi, you become. Our rabbi says, you become rabbi for the whole world. But I'll begin with this community. But I love the Kenyan community too. So we are a group of students. We are like 6. But the rabbi says we will be like alternating. We go to this community for some time and come back, since we are small in number.
And what other African Jewish communities do you know about?
Apart from Ghana,
yeah,
we have Nigeria, we have Cameroon, there is also South Africa. And I heard that there's also a community in Congo. Yeah.
And do you know how old these communities are?
No. Cameroon is just like growing. You know, most of the communities have been existing, but you are just like being recognized. So it's different from recognizing and also existing. So you can't really tell. You need to meet the people.